Good morning. How is everybody doing? Good morning, CJ. Thanks for joining me. Today is Saturday, May 27th, 2023. And I'm still here in Florida, as you can see, and I have relatives' rigs around by me and all sorts of things going on. While they're still sleeping, I will get up and we will say Mass. I posted a link yesterday in the comment section of yesterday's Mass for the contemplation instructions by Father Thomas Dubay. And remember to keep in mind that again, you have to ask the Trinitarian Theophany to protect you when you are in contemplation or when you're about to go into contemplation, because we want to make sure that no other entities approach you. Okay, so and again, it's a good instruction. Okay, let's begin with morning prayers, and hopefully I remember everything today. I think we did. In nomine Dei, matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of God, and in Catholic contemplation humbly adore the Trinitarian Theophany. Most holy and adorable Trinity, one God and three divine beings, I believe that thou art here present. I adore thee with the deepest humility. I render to thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to thee. O my God, I love thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank God for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to the Trinitarian Theophany. O my God, I most humbly thank thee for all the favors thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in thy service. I consecrate to thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, O God, that there may be none that is not animated by thy love, or that would not tend to thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good. And let us beg of God the graces which are necessary to us. O my Dea matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of thy grace. Deny me not thy grace, O God, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which thou forbiddest, to practice the good which thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please thee to send me. O God, Our Lady, God, our Mother, I place myself under thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress and my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O my God, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell. But most of all, because I have offended thee, my God, who art good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Okay, thank you again, all those who are watching. Maria and Jeannie and Greg and Mike, Mr. Nobody, MHT, all those who are forming this extremely powerful group of guardians of the Trinitarian Theophany. And let us remember to really contemplate that strength that we have and to share that amongst the world. it's interesting how, as I share with family here, it's always about asking questions. So ask them questions, and then when they're listening, then you can offer the correct answers. Well, it looks like we got a little breeze picking up this morning, and it's cooler than usual for Florida. So let's get started before it gets too breezy. All right. Everything's okay. Deum vobiscum quoque pote. Oremus. O God, the Creator and Redeemer of all the faithful, grant to the souls of thy servants and handmaids the remission of all their sins, that they may obtain by loving prayers the forgiveness which they have always desired, who livest and reignest with thee, one God, forever and ever. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, hanc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indi nus famulus tuus affiditi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro in midibidibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentiis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus et pro omnibus fidelibus catalocorum vivis atque, defunctis ut mihi et illis proficedat salutem. Deum qui humani substantiae dignitate midibidit condidis et midibidus reformasti da nobis spiritus aquae divinum mysterium eis divinitatis esse consortis qui humanitatis nostrae, fieri dignatis est particeps, Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tecum vivet et renat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem, salutaris tuum deprecantis clementiam, ut in specta divina majestatis tuae pro nostra totius mundi salute, cum adoris suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito suscipiam orate Deum Iesum Christum, et sec fiat sacrificium nostrum et conspectu tuo hodie, ut placia tibi Deum matronam nostri et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et benedicite plata prosequendo et recepere hoc sacrificium tuo sanctum nomini preparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas oblationem quam tibi efferimus, am amore passiones, resurrectionis et ascensiones Deum Iesum Christum, et in honoram Deum matronam nostri, et de Papa Pete Sanctorum et Istorum et omnium Sanctorum, ut illis proficiet ad honorem, nobis autem ad salutem, et illi pro nobis intercedere dininter in celis, quorum amorem agimus in telis per innum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut meum ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat apud Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis, ad laudem et gloriam nomini sui ad utilitatem quoque nostram, totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum vobiscum, quoque apud te, sursum corda, habemus ad Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te egit hoc lametissimi Mater Pater, Deum Matronum Nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum, Deum Nostrae, subitus agamus ac petimus. ut eccepte bese benedicas ex sanctam sacrificium irripata. In primis quae tibi afferimus, pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam, catholicam quam pacificare custodire adonare, et regere digni ristoto orbiterarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum familorumque tuorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We pray for Neil and Earl Lively, Maria Josephina Mose, Henry and Benedict and Barbara Santa Croce, Mr. Nobody, the Tafor family, Zeneda Luis and Amparo Cantu, Julian Galavis, Luis Antonio Cantu, the Wolf family, Jenna, Lena, Lori, Aaron, and family. We pray that Mr. Nobody receives the funding and strength needed to complete the First Sedevacantist Catholic Council Office at Monastery of Illinois. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion or transgenderism or grooming of any kind, anywhere, any place, or any time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of a Catholic society and to join the guardians of the Trinitarian Theophany. We ask that the gay quote-unquote marriage be banned everywhere. We ask for a reversal of feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. We ask that this Catholic society come forth immediately so that husbands can provide for their families and that women do not have to work outside the home, that they may understand that raising the traditional Catholic families is a very high ideal and a necessity for sustaining a Catholic society and a Catholic population as a whole. We ask that pornography and the OnlyFans platform be stopped immediately and forever. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially for the ignorant, and to seek out counsel and confession. We ask for the effects of the satanic ritual and Black Mass that was held on June 29, 1963, between the Vatican and the Masonic Lodge in South Carolina be reversed and the spell destroyed forever. We pray for wisdom on how to prepare natural foods, raise animals with natural growing techniques. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We pray to stop any plans to harm anyone with certain frequencies from radiation towers. Immediately, they must be destroyed. We pray to shut down particle accelerators, including CERN, keep them closed, shut down all gateways and portals, and send Adon and Adonai to hell. We pray for successful and hasty court resolutions for the Keller and Kendrick families. All these things we ask in accordance with God's holy and divine will. Et omnium circumstantium, quorum tibi fides cognita est et nota devotio, pro quibus tibi afferimus, veriquidivo fronto sacrificium laudis, pro se suisque omnibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum prospe salutis et in calamitatis suae, tibi quae devota sua, aeterno, Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et momentum venerantes in primis glorioses semper Deum matronum nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium tuorum Papae Sancta Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum, meritis precibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectiones tuae moniam ad auxilio per in Christum Deum nostrum, quam oblationem unto Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratem acceptabile efficieri digneris, ut nobis corpum et sanguinem fiat didictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie, quam pateretor recepit panem in sancta sacramentablis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in caelum ate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit frigidedique lumis sui dicenza cipite et manducate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simini modo postcum ceremonias accipiens et hunc precarum caricem in sancta sacramentablis manus suas, item tibi gratias agens, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave dedique luminis sui dicenza cipite et vivite ex eo omnes. Hic est enim sanguinis, calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum, et quod esum ficeritis meum facietis. Unde et memores Deum nos servitui, sed plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum Deum nostre, tambe et passiones nec non et in fedis resurrectionis, sed et in celis gloriose ascensionis offerimus preclare majestati tui tuis donis actatis, supraque propitio axo renovutur respicieri dineris. Sublitis te dagamus, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, iube hic preferibus manus tuum, ut quod, executaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium Tuum, corpus et sanguinem subsanimus omne beneditione celeste gratia Dei per amor, per innum Christum Deum nostre. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Catherine Cogan, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis Deum et omnibus in Christum crescentibum, locum refugieti lucis et pacis, ut dolor geste proclamor per innum Christum Deum nostrum, per quem hic omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivificas, benedictis et prestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est ibi Deum Matrum omnipotentum in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum, matronum nostra gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sanctum tuum in mulieribus. Deum matronum nostri matram Deum Iesum Christum, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quesumus, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ab omnibus malis, praeteritis presentibus et futuris, et intercedente beate gloriosa semper Deum matronum nostrae. Cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in Deibus nostris. Ut opi misericordiae Tue aduiti et peccato, simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbatione securi. Per innum Deum nostrum, Iesum Christum Filium Tuum Deum nostrum, qui Te vivet et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam, pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum, et quoque apud Te. Hec mixtio consecratio corporis et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum, fiat recipientibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, quoque apud te. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Dei matronam nostrae, quoperante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam unu vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacro sanctum, corpus et sanguinum tuum abonibus iniquitatibus meis, et universis malis, et fac me tui semper inharare mandatis, et ate num quam separare permittas, qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis et regnam aeternam, perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego in unius summa represimo non mihi proveniat in judicium condemnationem, sed pro tua pietate prosit mihi et udum metis corporis, et ad mededam percipiendam qui vivis et regnas, cum Deum matronam nostrae in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Panem celestem accipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrae non sunt dignis, ut et subjectum meis, in tantum rubra sabbaturnum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignis, ut in subjectum meis, in tantum rubra sabbaturnum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignis, ut in subjectum meis, in tantum rubra sabbaturnum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima meam. Quaedro tribuam Deum Iesum Christum. Pro omnibus quietude mihi, calicem saetatis accipiem, et nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo. Laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostrae, et ab inimicis meis avus ero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima meam. Codore sumpsimus Deum Iesum Christum puramente capiamus et immune et temporale fiat nobis remedium sempiternam. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum, quod sumpsit sanguis competare verere viceribus meis et presta, ut in me non remeniat scelera macula quem pura sancta reficiena sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, quoque apote. Oremus. O my Dame Iesum Christum, please pardon my sins and save me from the fires of hell. Please deliver all souls from purgatory, especially those who most need. And may the prayer of thy suppliants profit the souls of thy servants and handmaids, we beseech thee, O God, that thou mayest free them from all sins and make them sharers in thy redemption, who livest and reignest with thee, one God, forever and ever. Deum vobiscum, quoque apote, ite miseris, Deum gratia. Pacia tibi sancta Trinitam obsequiem servitutis mei e presta ut sacrificium coroculis tui maestatis in unus obtoritibus et totablem et omnibus, pro quibus idut obtolicit miserante perpetuabile per Christum Deum nostrum. Benedicat vos omnipotens Deum, Patronum et Filium et Spiritum Sanctum, Deum Patronum nostrum et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. Thank you for coming, and the wind is getting the best of my candle, but that's okay. We just go with the flow here and do according to God's holy and divine will. And thank you for my daughter being here and saying her rosary, and all of us who are praying the rosary as well. Did you want to say something, honey? Okay. All of you who get up so early, you can put the coffee on, finish your rosary if you haven't finished yet. And we'll see you tomorrow, Sunday, at 10 a.m. We might be getting another guest who follows the website, who lives in the Tampa area, which is not too far from where we are. So I hope you all have a great day, and please go and sanctify all those who you meet, and we'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.